folks, Baz Garage Strongman. Just a mini session today, doing some grip work. Starting off with the Dinnies. This is my setup. Got the regulation height of the two stones. Off the top of my head now, I think it's 21 inches and 18 and a half or something like that. But it's the same as the Dinnies. Obviously the grip's not the same, it's a little bit wider and a flatter end instead of the proper rings, but the best I got at the moment. I'm up to, it's just a fraction of the Dinnie's weight. Let me just see, where's that gone? Yeah, something like 40% I've got, 73 on the front, 57 on the back. I'm just seeing what I can do. I'm looking for about 30 seconds. Oh, that's painful. Still painful. Guess that's the name of the game. Oh, 30 seconds of pain. Okay, quite pleased with that. It's 51 seconds, I think, so quite a big PB. I'm going to go with that, see if I can beat it. Or, you know, anything near it I think I'll be quite happy with. It's 60 in my head then, so hopefully something like a minute, but probably counting a bit fast. So I beat my record there. I was most impressed with my counting. Because that came out 58, 59 seconds, so counting to 60, pretty bang on. Pretty pleased with that. Go through the minute barrier next time. I'm going to do some dead hangs now, again, see how long it can hold on for. Oh. Oh, Jesus! It's tough just after the Dinnie's. I'm not sure how much of this is grip strength or just pain tolerance really, but my fingers are a bit fried there. I feel like I can straighten them. I'm going to pop inside now and just finish off with my little sort of hand finger strengthening aids. Probably film it, but if I don't, please drop me a thumbs up and please subscribe for future strongman content. I'm Baz the Garage Strongman. See you soon. So we got this little pack of tricks off eBay, only £10, just like a starter grip pack. I'll take you through some of those little implements now. So implement number one is this little rubber egg, which there are instructions in the pack, but I tend to just use as a bit of a warm-up. You know, things click in there and just in my hand. And I actually did this before going out, getting on the Dinnie stones. But squeezing it in different ways, different parts of the hand. Quite good. Get the sort of juices flowing. Obviously do that with both hands. Next you have this little, reminds me of like a musical instrument of sorts, like a trombone, is it? Or I was going to say trumpet. I think trombone's the one with the buttons you press, or some kind of horn. Anyway, you have that sat in your hand, and basically you've got individual finger squeezers. The little one's obviously a bit tougher. You can do it all together and work fingers individually. Can you cross two? Yeah. Get one finger on two. Our little ones obviously not so strong. Play about with that. I'll do this one. You might have seen these. It's the need your other hand really to get these on, but you kind of like that, shove them on a bit. So I just use my other hand to shove them onto that sort of first knuckle, and it's about spreading the hand open. Really working the fingers there. So next we're on to these little donuts you might have seen, and that's just squeezing it in, getting it to close. Use the fingers there or just within your hand. You obviously use less fingers. Oh, build up to maybe just using one. You can get different strengths of these. And the last one is a hand gripper, which quite cleverly, I don't know if you've seen these before, but you turn this spring, wait for it to focus. Yeah, and as you turn it, you're pulling it out further, so the spring is resisting you more. Goes from 10 kilos up to 60. I'll just pause and take it up to 60 now. So I've just adjusted that fully up to 60. Obviously these have been used for years in rehab with stroke victims, things like that, on a much lower level, but as we get to 60 it's a little bit more of a challenge for the budding strongman. But I can close that quite comfortably. But it's not a bad little starter set, if you like. As I say, it was only £9.99 delivered, so not too bad. And then with the grippers, which I'll come on to next, the donuts, these finger stretchers, you can get different resistances and build up, which I've started to do. So you'll find these on eBay. I've got a couple of different ones, and these are quite good because they'll give you the strength on there. So if I can just find it. It is on there, if you can make it out, 25 there, 25 kilos. And obviously it's a little bit harder than the black one to close. Still not that much of a challenge for me. This one is 35. On the top there. And this one's a bit more of a challenge. Just about to close it down. And obviously repetitions of same. And then you come on to these grippers. This, you've probably seen the Captains of Crush. These are the godlike grippers by Gods of Grip. And these are quite nice because they've got Greek gods in different strengths. So I've got the £150. I know the Captains of Crush, they got their levels, but they're not round numbers. For me, with my OCD traits and all, I like the nice round numbers of these. So got the £150, and it's just about getting that little click as it clicks together, which I can do. Obviously it's a crushing strength, this grip. Change hands. And obviously we don't crush much in strongman per se, but what you can do is work the negative, so you close it quite comfortably and then just resist it opening as long as you can, which would replicate, I guess, your grip getting pulled apart with farmers walks, those sorts of things. Dinnie holds, again, when you start fading, you sort of end up on your fingertips, you've got that kind of thing. So I'm going to look to get a few more of these. And obviously when you can do sort of dozen reps, it's time to get the bigger one. These are a little bit less harsh on the hands than the Captains of Crush. The knurling's not quite so nasty, but you know, as you get a bit onto the bigger ones, you might need a bit of chalk. But there we go, they're quite nice. If you enjoyed my little video, please drop me a thumbs up and please subscribe for future strongman content. I'm Garage Strongman. See you soon.